Okay. It looks like we're back. Okay, we're back. I can't get the Restream bot to work, which means I'm not going to be able to see YouTube chat. I can't get Restream chat to work. Okay. Mm-mm. In the tall grass between the two pens, southeast of the Max Reserve. Okay. We're gonna toss a burnberry. Ultra Ball, northeast of the larger eastern pond. Okay, what does Rhyhorn do? Just knows normal attacks. So we're gonna switch in Quagsire because it's 4 times effective. Oh. I had to talk to... Which one? Okay, the guy I'm fighting right now. I had to get his phone number. Hi, Moira! Yeah, my stream... I didn't just start streaming, it's that my stream crashed. Okay, Goldine. Should only know normal and flying attacks. So, Flappy's fine. What level is it? 23? Yeah, Flappy's fine. Doesn't matter. Nope, doesn't matter. So we'll just switch to Eevee. Oh. Oh no. It's one of those outspeeding moves. I mean, it's one of those moves that gets more powerful the more you use it, is what I meant. So if they outspeed you, you just lose. Okay, let's get this guy's number. Nice, Nico. Is this the last trainer? If so, I shouldn't... No, there's another trainer. Also, there's another one. So yeah, I should use Revive. I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat something soon. Okay, I'm gonna get something to eat. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone. Depends on whether or not I decide to eat while streaming or not. Or if I just wanna take the break to eat. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'll be back in like probably 15 minutes or less. Alright. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna watch some React playlist stuff while I eat.
So basically, back in 2020, I made a video where I fixed the alphabet. If you haven't seen it, it's very important for this video. And boy, did you guys have something to say about it. First of all, I want to clarify something. So some people were saying that I was copying some other people with my video idea for the first one, but I made this a year before any of the other ones did. I'm not upset. Just don't take away credit from me because it hurts my feelings. But let me just say, I am thoroughly disappointed. I said at the end of the first video,
I expect everyone throughout the world to be using this within the next 2 months.
and that hasn't even come close to happening. Anyways, you all either thought it was a great, funny video, or some of you roasted every inch of my being. Many of you thought that video was completely serious. And you would be right. You guys simply don't understand. I have made a perfect writing system here. Okay, maybe I can arrange an update. We're going from the alphabet to beta bet. So here we are again. The way I'm gonna do this is kind of go through some of the key comments and fix issues one by one. First off, probably half of the comments were asking about the CH sound. But guys, I don't know why none of you figured this out. It's QH. So that's ch. QH for chair, okay? Let's bring that over. Yeah, so yeah, QH is chair. Next, some people were complaining that there are other languages or whatever, and to me, that sounds like a silly excuse to leave me out of the conversation. You guys keep bringing up different writing systems, but I don't know them. So yeah, English is the only language. Next, Mike brings up a great point. We should change how some words work. If a word can be spelled simpler with the same exact sound, then you have to do it. So like for though, you can take out the last 3 letters. So it's THO. Great job, Mike. Now, as a clarification, bird from Egypt is just used exactly how these people did it. Right at the end, like you're done saying what you've said. It's like saying over on a walkie-talkie. So you just put that right on the end, like I have done with the entire alphabet. It is there at the end. Now typing. This, admittedly, was an oversight. But with the power of all the random comments that used this alphabet correctly, I present the correct way to type out this flawless art. There you go. This is how you officially type out the alphabet. Here's your reference. Typed. So yeah, whenever you use your keyboard, whenever you're using your keyboard, use this typing. But now, it's time for a new addition. Numbers. We've stuck with the same base 10 number system since the 7th century. It's been the same thing for so long, and this is the beta bet we're talking about. We need to strive for better, bigger. This is why I'm officially changing the standard to
Hi, it's going alright. I'm eating.
You might think this is a downgrade, but you're just not used to it. Think of the possibilities. Numbers are now 11 times bigger. What used to be a full tank of gas is now 10/11ths of a tank of gas. Think of how much farther you can go when you add that extra 11.
That's actually not how that
It would be
works.
silly for me to just use 10 as the last of the base 11, because the 1 and 0 are already being used. So we need another number. A completely new design for the fresh new beta bet numbering system. Or rather, an old design. That's right, bird from Egypt. I lied to you before. I told you that the only purpose for bird from Egypt was for ending your statement, when in reality, bird from Egypt's main purpose is to serve us as the highest ranked digit of them all. Base bird from Egypt number system. And that's not all. Lowercase numbers. Seriously, how have we gone 4 million years with lowercase letters, but without lowercase numbers? First, let me clarify what the uppercase numbers look like. 0 is a big oval with a line through it. Oops, wrong color. We're not confusing it with an O. 1 is written with the top hook, but without the bottom line. 2 is pretty regular. 3 goes wah, wah. Yeah. 4 is a triangle with the ends sticking out, just like that. 5 is this, 6 is this, 7 is only straight lines, okay? None of this, none of that. No. Straight lines only. 8 is 2 circles. 9 is an upside down 6. And bird is exactly how it looks here. So
because we have autism,
it would look like this. It looks like how it looks here. I'm aware that there's different fonts and such, but no, this is the correct way now. Get rid of this. Wow. This is the correct way now. Now for lowercase. 0 is the same thing, but that slash that's going through it, that's the 0 now. It cut it in half. 1 is written the same with that vertical line, except we're gonna take off that and we're gonna add the bottom line, lowercase 1. Then for 2, we keep the bottom line like it is, and we keep the dome, and we just get rid of the middle. Lowercase 2. Then for 3, we're gonna do something a little special. First, take off this entire top. Then we're gonna extend this one out. We're also gonna extend out the bottom one. So now it's kind of like a sideways U. Also for the uppercase 3, the lines just go straight out. They don't curve, just so it has continuity. 4, pretty easy. We just snip off the ends and then we bring it down to the ground. Looking good. For 5, we just shave off the end like this and like this and like this. And then same thing, bring it down, and we end up with a Waluigi looking number. 6, we're gonna have the same effect where it's got the spiral sort of thing going, but we're not gonna let it connect at the end. All right, we're just gonna go wah, wah, no, and then we shrink it down a little bit. Wah, wah. Okay, to avoid confusion with G though, we're gonna rotate it. That's a 6. Oh yeah. For 7, we make a smaller 7. For 8, the whole bottom circle is just the same, but for the top, we just make it much smaller. And 9, pretty obvious, the opposite of 6. Looking pretty good so far.
that's fair. I can mute myself.
Obviously, it's gonna be a smaller bird, maybe a little.
But yeah, I don't have
let's see.
that issue. Personally,
Get some wings in here.
not everybody with autism is the same.
There, lowercase bird from Egypt. Alrighty guys, I think we did it. This is about 200 better than the last alphabet, and it is perfectly flawless. Seriously, thanks for blowing me up all of a sudden on the first video. It's awesome to see that you guys all know I'm objectively right about everything. So yeah, I really expect everyone to be using this within the next 2 months this time. And yeah, that's about it. You're welcome. Wait, I forgot to take out the silent E at the end. There we go.
Okay, so yes, if you have a sensuality issue and there's basically nobody watching and you want me to mute my mic, that's fine, I'll do that. But that isn't... You're thinking about this the wrong way around. I have a few notes. One, people's sensory issues vary person to person, right? People with sensory issues have different kinds of sensory issues. Should I mute anything on my stream that could possibly trigger someone and cover up all the things on my stream that could possibly trigger someone? No. Because it's not on me to make sure that everything works for everybody, because that's not possible. No matter what you do, someone's not going to like it. And the same goes for things like triggering stuff, like sensory issues, or I don't know, other, like, there's plenty of ways that people get triggered, not just audio sensory issues, right? If something you're listening to is bothering you, and it's not something that would bother the average person, Instead of implying that they shouldn't have done the thing in the first place, it should be on you to not like involve yourself, like to not participate. Does that make sense? Maybe mute the stream until I go back to playing Pokemon, or watch a different stream. And yeah, you implying that because I have autism, I shouldn't do things that can trigger autistic people implies that only people of a minority should have any respect towards that minority, which is another issue there. Either everyone should worry about sensory issues, or no one should be obligated to worry about sensory issues. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But yeah. I think there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, they're gone. That's because you're the one on the mic not listening. You're implying they implied that if I have autism, hearing chewing triggers me. This person doesn't know anything about autism. They have autism, but they think that everyone with autism is a carbon copy of them. That's not how these things work. That's not how reality works. That's only how video games work. Everything's on a spectrum in reality. Oh, you mean like high functioning? You don't like it as a label? Yeah, it's kind of ableist. But I mean, I don't fault someone for using a term that they didn't learn in a bad way. They didn't learn. I don't know. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. Also, to be fair, I'm kind of glad that they didn't stick around because they said something that could be interpreted as them trying to be helpful. Okay, good. Then I said something, trying to be helpful, and they were argumentative about it. So that's not the kind of viewer you want. That just creates more stress. Um, yep, this is fine. No. Oh, right, I'm going to Ice Tunnel. Shut up. Sometimes I bump the select button when I'm hitting the start button because it's enter and shift, and it overrides the start command and goes for the shift command every time. Kind of annoying. Okay, Ice Path. Available Pokemon. Should I be using repels? Nope, I can get Swinub and Delibird here. On every floor, so I shouldn't use it at all. Double checking that they listed all the items available in the, like, typed out walkthrough part. Because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, BA1F, Max Potion, and Iron. Okay, they don't mention the Max Potion. South on a rock in the center of the ice path. Okay, there it is. I see. Max Potion. Yup. Carbos. They do not mention the Carbos. West in the southwest area. Okay, I see. Full heal. Okay. Rest. Yes. Ice heal. East on the lone rock in the center of the larger ice path. Okay. And never melt ice. I see. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like I need to run into that rock from the top. Hmm. How the hell do I do that? That doesn't work. So I need to run into that rock from the bottom. Which means I need to get on the other side of this rock. Which means I need to hit that rock from the top. That's not it. Damn. That wasn't it. Going back there doesn't accomplish anything. Hmm. Wait, I haven't tried this. There it is. Got there. So definitely don't need a Golbat. That is what I need to get Tyrogue. Okay. There's Swinub. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, but we'll double check. And that is an A-tier Pokemon. What's that do? Oh, it makes it so it survives on 1 HP, doesn't it? Okay, Swinub is caught. I need to get it to level 22 and not evolve. Its rating is 1500. I need to get to level 33. So level 32, don't evolve. Did I remember to switch back to new? Oh well. Okay, now what? So I'm going to just follow the instructions because I don't want to get into a ton of battles trying to solve this puzzle. Can you not? Turn 1. Turn 1. Immediately woke up, of course. There's Delibird. Oh, I need to swap out Eevee. My ordering's wrong. Wait, Delibirds run? Okay. So Noctowl needs to be in front in case I run into another Delibird. Okay, let's just try a peck. That's 3. That's 4. Get the ball. Damn. Damn. Shut up. Oh my god. No, Eevee's the right pick. Can you not? Okay, I think we're gonna end it. I am getting tired. I don't know when I'll be back. It could be weeks. It could be tomorrow. It could be today. Who knows? I will see you all again though. And thanks for watching.